What's poppin', people of the internet? It's your boy Posty. Welcome back to another brand new Fortnite video. If you guys didn't know, last night Fortnite dropped the, I don't know what patch it was, 6 point something patch, which basically brought in the quad crasher. I believe that's the name. I have a video of me playing with it. I personally like it, so here's the clip of me playing with it, just driving around, just having fun. All right, welcome back. And the reasoning why I like it but don't like it at the same time is I use personally a scuff controller, so I have a I have triggers, I have trigger stoppers, so they're like, it cuts off the push down. So when I use the quad crasher, it stops me from accelerating or brake or reversing, so that's why I personally can't use it really as much. So I was like, ah man, oh well, Fortnite, if you're watching this, dude, fix that, dude, so we can use it. But in today's video, hang on, I gotta reset my my stuff here. All right, so we're back. I fixed my settings, so for the video I forgot to change it. But in the update, they did a really big patch for console players, which is one like me. They touched up on some things, and honestly I think it's a crazy thing that they fixed. If you guys didn't know, console, it's good there's good builders out there, like really fantastic builders, but you can never outbeat a PC builder, a pro PC builder. There's a difference though, because there's people who are really bad at building and don't prefer building, like Shroud. And then there's people like Myth and all those Skeptic or whatever his name is, the kid, dude. These kids are building super fast on a keyboard and mouse, and it's absolutely insane. And for a controller, it is impossible for you to catch up to them. So if you guys didn't know what this patch caused this to have, so let's just give you an example, because I don't know what I'm talking about here. But when you go into Builder Pro, you have to be on Builder Pro for this to work. When you go into Builder Pro, you know, when you go into Builder Pro, I said, I don't know how many times I said it, you know, when you press like RT, so you're on wall. But first, you want to go to ramp, you have to preview the ramp and then press it again to enable it. And then you want to go back to wall, you got to press it again. You have to press it again. So you have to basically press everything twice, which causes a little bit of a time that you don't need to necessarily waste. So guys, with this update, the heck, why is it? So with this update, it caused us to minimize that waste time of double pressing. But they didn't just do that. They added a couple things. Of course, if you guys recently noticed, they added custom bindings for your controllers, because people don't want to have that wait time when you want to edit. Because if you didn't notice, there's a wait time when you want to edit. It like shows like a little circle on the B when you edit, and people don't want that anymore. So that's what the custom bindings came in. But if people can't get used to it because of key bindings, they added to minimize wait time on this patch. I'll show you everything that they changed in the settings. So let's hop into the settings. I'm gonna go switch to Builder Pro instead of custom, because this is how it works. So as you can see, the first thing, we go down here, there's another thing that they fixed that I have to show you guys. It's absolutely insane. So here you go, Builder Pro build immediately. You want that on. So what that does, it actually causes every single button you press, it's already gonna build it, instead of preview and then build. So you don't have to double click, it's one click now. So you leave that on, and here is controller edit whole time. So mine's at 15, I think it's at 15 or 16. You can put that all the way down. But to me personally, using it, I still feel of a little bit of a delay, so I'm not going to use it. But for people who don't know how to get used to their custom bindings and they're used to that holding down B, this is the best alternative. So as we press this, we switch to B to switch mode to build mode. So let's press ramp, instant. Let's press wall, instant. Let's press floor, instant. Wall, floor. So this is good. This is like game changer for me. I personally love it. I mean, yes, I'm used to pressing it twice, but you can see how fast everything is now after this update. Like, it seems super fast. So here is the edit. So I'm gonna hold up down B. As you can see, that is a lot faster. See? So you guys who can't get used to custom edits, here you go. This is the alternative. Just lower your wait time. I personally don't like this. I'm already used to my bindings, because you still have to have a little bit of a wait time, if you noticed. But yeah, that is so, it's honestly, this update helped out console big time. I kid you not. I'm like, sometimes it's kind of hard too. You gotta get used to this now because it's so fast. But there's something they also did to the game. I feel like it's kind of broken. So let me just clear this out and I'll tell you guys what they did. So what Fortnite did, of course, you want to build so fast, and you want to, if you use a keyboard and mouse, you could just swivel your arm back and forth, and dude, you'll be building 1x1s hella high really fast, and you can't even tell what the hell's going on. If you watch these professional players, dude, they're building and you're like, dude, I don't honestly know what's going on. That's how I am when I'm watching like a Ninja and them play. They're building like, I'm like so confused. I'm like, wait, how did they do that? How did they get from that point to that point so fast? And Fortnite has done it. Of course, you don't want to bump up your aiming sensitivity just to build faster, of course, because it's gonna be harder for you to aim. So they did an alternative route for you guys, which is, I think, a clutch, but you have to get used to this. If you go to input sensitivities, you're gonna see controller building sensitivity. What this does, once you go into switch mode for building, your sensitivity is going to be different from your actual in-game armor sensitivity, which is your controlling ADS and your what is that called, point blank shooting aim. So it's going to change that from building. So you're going to keep your, what are you on, 8s? Some people are on 7s. I think I should go back down to 7 then, if that's the case, if they finally have changed the sensitivity. So let's go all the way up on building sensitivity. It's at it's at the max. People say this is ridiculous. If you get to, it's gonna be broken, people are saying, if you get used to this. So I'm gonna put this back up because I'm not gonna need it. I think it's at 15. Then if I go to my custom, when I apply, alrighty. So you guys ready to see how fast this gets? Dude, like what, bro? There's no way. There's no way I'm gonna get used to this. This is way too fast. I'm gonna have to mess around, you know, find the right sensitivity, but these are for those sweaties, man, who need that fast speed. And then once you go back into fire mode, you're back to your normal sensitivity, your 7 point, 8 point sensitivity. That is so clean. But look at when you go into build mode. Let's go back to gun mode. Build mode. So what I'm gonna do is might get you guys dizzy, but I'm gonna just hold this down. I'm gonna switch to B. That's what it does. Super insane. Like, sometimes I go way too fast. But I think maybe I could get used to it, honestly. I feel like I'm gonna waste a lot of mats though in this mode itself. Well, there you guys have it, dudes. That's, you know what, let's put ourselves to the test and let's see how fast we can build a 1x1 in the new sensitivity. This is super high sensitivity. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna see how fast I can build. If you guys see the empty freaking Trump Tower, I freaking destroyed it with the new quad. Sorry, I had to do it to him, but let's do this. So let's make sure we have enough material. All right, guys, here we go. We're gonna do this and we're gonna see how fast we can build a 1x1. Okay, I'm messing up here because I'm not sure if I want to. See, that's the only bad thing. I have to do the floor route. All right, so I'm gonna have to do wall, floor. Oh, I messed that up. It was way too fast for me. Way too fast. Way too fast. Of course, I'm gonna be messing around with everything and see what I like personally. This is insane. Holy smokes. Yeah, I'm gonna have to adjust this, okay, guys? So bear with me. Ooh. Wow. I'm like spinning so fast I can't comprehend where I'm at till when I build my stairs. That's how fast it's going. Like, I'm shooketh. All I know is this, if I keep it at max sensitivity, dude, I'm gonna waste a lot of mats in battle. That's a guarantee. Hard L. I don't know what's happening, bro, but you guys get it. I'm not gonna keep on going because that sensitivity is way too much for me. I hope you guys enjoyed. I really hope this helped you guys out. If you guys didn't know, this would happen in the patch for console players only. PC players, you just have to learn how to build faster on your keyboard and mouse. For us, we just gotta really grind and get used to it because it's here and it is super fast. Everything. I love everything about this patch. For you Save the World players, they are dropping the Gravedigger into the shop. This, I believe, I think this tomorrow, Thursday, Wednesday, they're dropping it in the shop. The Gravedigger will be there. So make sure you saved your gold. I didn't save my gold, so I gotta grind, save the world, so I can get the damn skin or the gun. But I'll make some videos about Save the World in regards to all that stuff that's happening. Fortnite for Save the World, I don't think is happening. I don't know, something happened with something about licensing or something like that, I heard. Or they're just too lazy to focus on Save the World and more on Battle Royale, which makes sense. It's where they're making their money. But oh well, Save the World was first, and I think they're kind of neglecting that. I want to make a video about it because they're kind of neglecting Save the World. But thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure you hit that like button, hit the subscribe, hit the little bell next to the subscription so you'll be notified when I do go upload a video or go live. Thank you guys so much. My name has been Posty. Have yourselves a beautiful, informative day.